in 1974, and I know that she used one image in a show at MIT in Cambridge. And these were all done as her daily self-portraits, 1972 to 73. And we lived in an apartment at 537 East 5th Street between A and B. And she would take these daily self-portraits, and sometimes I would join her. And it was a very bare wall with a couple of avocado plants that she grew from the actual avocado. And sometimes some of my drawings from being a kid are in the background. And sometimes I would pose with her. And that's a little drawing I did in the background that says, "Go stop." Obviously I was learning to go and to stop. And we just had a magical time. And what was great with when Melissa would do a picture is you didn't stand still and have to pose. You could move and do whatever you want. And then later she would look at the contact sheet and decide which she felt, was the one that she wanted. So absolute freedom. And these were her nudes. I think of them as kind of discovering her body, maybe also wondering if her body actually wasn't similar to her mother. I did see a picture of her mother, and from what I saw of the picture, she was quite lanky and a small chest. So she wasn't built curvy or anything like my mother. So I think it was just, again, a discovery of herself, and since the death of her mother, my interpretation is creating memory in the way that, and her discovering who she was, and making sure, since she lost all memory of her mother, that there would be this memory that she existed. And later when she did the series on me, I think from the moment I was born, she was photographing me, and I think that was to document that I did have a childhood, that she was a mother, that we did these things together. And she just explored, and no rules, I just love these. I love the freedom of her body, and there's a drawing I did. So, yeah, and those are her avocado plants. And we didn't have a conventional apartment. We had a piece of board with a little mattress and some pillows. And we found most of our furniture usually on Upper West Side or Upper East Side, because lots of people would do renovating of their places, changing it from spring to summer. And we would go in front of the trash cans and, carry down a chair downtown, or it was a lot of fun, or try and get a cab driver, please help us get this dresser downtown. So, and I love that you put up her contact sheet, because she never showed those. She had a whole notebook of them, because she was always selecting for her series, but no one has ever shown the contact series. And I just love these ones, and that's our place on 5th Street, so you can kind of see the table, and I could walk on the table or jump on the couch with the piece of material. And yeah, we had some magic together, Melissa and I.